is Carrie, and please like, follow, subscribe, share us with everyone. And if you want to catch us live, 10 p.m. Eastern, Twitter at Diva Abdul, Facebook Diva Days of Our Lives, our YouTube page. And if you can't make it live, you can still watch us on video on YouTube and also Spotify. Sunday mornings, I have it posted up. Yeah, so we have Marianne here, and she's with the Crypt Keeper.
Yes, and he's asleep. Yes, I'm Marianne. You can find me at mama_hooch on X, and I'm on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, Jen's here, and she's not.
I no, I'm at REXJDK at Twitter.
And Anna, we don't know where she is. She might be.
Yeah. Still in the Witless Protection Program, but I don't have any plans to be in a crypt anytime soon.
You never know.
That's true. That's true.
Who's going to end up there?
It can happen to EJ Demir. It can happen to anybody, right?
Yeah.
But let's see. You can find me on X at Kazi Hooch, and also on Instagram at Kazi Hooch.
I was wondering, did anybody catch Greg Vaughn on Beyond the Gates this week?
No,
I forgot.
No.
I forgot to.
No.
Yeah.
I recorded it, but
I saw a little bit of him in a Lifetime movie.
Oh, how was that?
I didn't get to watch it. We had to go out. Like, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can find some clips tomorrow. I forgot all about it till today, and I'm like, I don't have the time today. I wanted to get ready for the shoe. So, Marianne, do you want to start us with what Tony was up to when he wasn't asleep in the mausoleum?
I don't think it was up to much this week. I know they had Theo came in, and they were arguing back and forth. I think he was with Kristen. Was that this week?
Yeah,
that they were. Yeah, that's when. Yeah, they got Theo, and Kristen and Tony seemed to think it was EJ, and Chad and Theo were defending EJ. No, I think that's about it with Tony and Kristen, and that's just them talking and them all trying to figure out who it could be, and everyone thinks it's EJ. And then I think there was another show. They mentioned Tony, but Tony was asleep. And then there was another show. Tony was still asleep, but then Kristen joined him, and Kristen was gone, and so all it was left was Chad and Theo. And that's when Chad and Theo found the bones. And then Theo was trying to Chad thought it was Abigail. And Theo said no, because this bone looks like it's a male, belongs to a man.
Mm-hmm.
So that was about it for Tony, unless anybody can think of anything else that was all him and Kristen is doing is like sniping at each other, making little comments and but yeah. Well, they're all in the same clothes. Yeah.
It's kind of like that dynamic where you've been working somewhere for a long time, then the new guy comes in and has all these ideas, and you're like, duh, we hadn't thought of any of those, and I was waiting for Tony or Kristen to say something like, yeah, well, we've been in here like half starving for, well, I don't know how long it's been now, but it's just kind of funny how when you first come in there, you're like, okay, well, we can do this. And then like by day 4, you're like, okay, this sucks.
I don't know if they have any showers down there or bathrooms. I don't know. There's no change of clothes, no laundry.
No.
They still in the same clothes.
So I can't even imagine.
Tony's in his vacation clothes.
His ripped vacation clothes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah, he had ripped the shirt. Yeah. To wrap Kristen's hand. Yeah.
Yep. Anna not going to be happy.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, it cracked me up though when Theo and Chad decided they were gonna go up to try to escape.
Oh, that Kristen was in that one. Yeah.
And Kristen got hurt again. Apparently their little pyramid didn't work out, and she twisted.
We didn't get to see that though. We didn't get to see that enacted there. It was just the end with her falling. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see them actually do it. And yeah, so that was disappointing. But it cracks me up, though, the older members of the family who actually know EJ the best think he's guilty, and the two younger ones with the least amount of experience around EJ think he's innocent.
Well, they know EJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And
but,
everyone thinks it's EJ. Everyone in Salem is suspicious of him. And he's, why does everyone think it's me? Well,
Gee, I
well,
wonder why.
yeah.
So
Even
next
his
week's
own,
conversation will
even
be
Susan.
interesting.
Susan
Next
says,
week's
what are you up
conversation will,
to?
will be interesting when EJ, he
Right,
shows
now
up
that
at the end of the week. So it was like next week will be interesting to see what they all think.
Yeah, what they say. Yeah.
yeah. So this week started, though, with EJ and Kat drugged him and went around and spied around the mansion and found the secret room, and pretty obvious a man was living down there. Then later in the week, because I rewatched the entire week this week, EJ does confide in Gwen that, yeah, that's where Dr. Rolf was hiding. So,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to say, though, oh, Susan walks in on EJ and Kat almost kissing.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I got a kick out of that. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, she's like, oh, that's your brother's girlfriend.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Well, one thing that was bugging me about that whole thing is, okay, I know she's not a typical, like Rafe kept reminding her later in the week, you're not what is it? You're not a trained agent or something like that. I can't, whatever he kept saying.
Yeah.
She's an
But
analyst.
yeah.
Mhm.
But one of the things I was thinking though was, of course, she handled it expertly, in terms of putting on the gloves and switching the glass and putting the the drug in the glass. Well, all that. But I was thinking, we just had a whole storyline where there was a missing piece of film from the camera that is inside the living room, the secret camera that was
Mm-hmm.
inside the living room of the mansion. And I'm thinking, how is she going to explain if they look at that camera footage and EJ sees that what she did? The only thing I can think of is that her defense would be, well, I was so desperate to find Chad, I just had to do it. I just had to do that to you. But I was thinking, that's pretty bold that just anybody could have walked in on her, number one. And number two, literally, we know for a fact that they had a hidden camera in the living room just one big storyline ago. So how would you not think that you're going to get caught on a camera in the dimension?
Unless she erased it.
That was Rafe's camera, though. That wasn't a.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. But don't you think
Yeah.
that EJ, I would just
Yeah, I
think
don't
it'd
know
be
if there's
common
one in there.
sense as part of their security. Of course,
You would
then
think
everybody
they'd
just
have
walks.
cameras everywhere.
Of course, then everyone just walks in the door anyway, so I don't know. But anyway, I just thought that was a little bit interesting that, like, I don't know. Just a comment, just one of my just random, like, I hope she has a good way of explaining this if they've decided to have a camera in there after EJ was shot before.
Yeah, I have to say, I thought she did a good job with the switching of the glasses. And,
Oh yeah, she was smooth.
so, yeah, she's pretty smooth. I mean, I might contact her if I need, dirty deed done to her cheap.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I mean, Rafe was berating her at the end of the week, so she jeopardized everything when Jada went down to the secret room and couldn't find any evidence anybody was staying down there. But Rafe hasn't really done jack shit.
Yep.
So,
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say, what has Rafe even done besides berate her? Yeah. I wish she would have said that. I wish she would have said, well, you know what? Why don't you? I'll sit down and listen to the evidence that you've been able to gather so far. I'm ready. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they're trying to set up some kind of love triangle between Kat and Rafe and EJ, then they all need to up their game because there's no chemistry between any of these three people.
Mm-mm.
No.
I kind of see a little between Kat and EJ.
Yeah. At first, I thought Kat and Rafe too, but not anymore. I don't know.
No, I definitely
Kat,
more with
nobody.
EJs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was maybe crushing on her a little bit, but that's been a few months. He hasn't really seemed to show any interest at all. Okay, anything else with the Demiras? So, Gwen. Speaking of, yeah, this past week really was Men Yelling at Women week. Well, and EJ was totally shitty with Chanel this week too. But yeah, Gwen versus EJ was pretty good. So he was getting on her case, wanted her to take care of Leo and get him away, and basically distract him. And on Friday's episode, he flat out threatened to do something to Leo if she didn't do something to stop
Get him
her.
out of town.
Yeah, he actually was so mad at her that he was. She went like this after he was done talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was so mad he was spitting on her.
Yeah.
How
That
did
probably
not,
really happened. Yeah.
I'm like, how did they not crack up? I would have died of laughter.
Yeah.
Well, and she also comes up when he's got all these problems going on with missing family members and stuff. She accuses him. She decides that's the time she's going to yell at him about when am I going to start making money on this enterprise? You know.
Mhm.
So I thought, well, that was kind of bad timing, Gwen.
That was bizarre. So she thought, okay, this lab just got up and running a month ago, and she thinks Dr. Rolf could mix something up to bring people back from the dead in a month.
Yeah.
I thought it was just kind of a weird timing of a conversation, like out of the blue. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a long-term investment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Besides, she doesn't seem to be hurting for money right now.
No.
So it's not like she's worried about, okay, maybe she's worried about her retirement, but, probably not feeding herself for right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I
Yeah.
just thought that was bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, if she wanted a quick investment, maybe she'd have, bet on sports or something, or Polymarket.
These days, she could have bought gold. I mean, it's $4,000 an ounce or whatever it is. I'm crazy, but anyway, yeah, I thought that was kind of like a stupid filler scene where they just wanted to get them angry at each other or something. I don't know. That seemed plot driven somehow rather than character driven for some reason.
Yeah, and I rewatched the scenes between Gwen and Leo. Leo shows up at the mansion, and he thinks they're in Gwen, EJ are cahoots because he watched the gala video of them two talking, and he's basically yelling really loud to try to get EJ to overhear, and she basically threatens that he's going to end up in the river if he doesn't knock it off. So. Yeah, so I guess maybe we do have hope for a reconciliation between Leo and Gwen someday.
I hope so. I like them.
Yeah, it's kind of going
Yeah.
there.
I
Oh,
hope
and
so.
then Leo gets Johnny. He wants Johnny to try to enhance it so he can put the audio in, or at least probably try to read their lips, I guess. I guess you can do that. If there's no audio, you can invent the audio. How's that work? I don't know. Or maybe get close enough that somebody that's a lip reader can figure out what they're saying. I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
No, it was nice though to see Leo and Johnny in a scene. I mean, Leo did look at the baby a little bit, but I like that scene. That they kind of made a cute team together.
Yeah.
Especially since they're targeting Johnny's father.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny's just like anxious to help him. Yeah,
Yeah,
anxious
yeah,
to find out what he did.
yes. Oh, and to go back a bit at the Brady pub, Gabby and Jada meet up, and that's around that time that Theo is on the phone with Abe, and he disappears. So it was kind of nice to see them together. And then Philip comes in, and Philip and Gabby had a conversation, and both of them realized both of them don't like Tony. Yeah.
I thought it was EJ that I didn't like.
Actually, they both said, Gabby said she didn't like Tony, but she really didn't say why. And Philip's like, yeah, I'm not a fan of his either, or something like that.
Well, Philip tried to kill him, so.
Yeah, Philip.
Yeah, almost. Yeah,
Chunk of wood.
There
Chunk
chunk
of wood.
of wood. The chunk of wood on the
Chunk O' wood.
of wood on the
Yeah.
pier, the pier of death.
The pier of death. We haven't
Right.
seen.
Yeah, the pier of death.
They need to bring the pier back. That was fun. Here.
Yeah.
I kind of miss them. The Willow Stark Memorial Rock too.
Oh, yeah.
I tweeted that once to Blake Barris and cracked him up. I can't remember when that was brought up though. I think it was fairly recently, like within the last couple of years.
I miss Blake on this show.
You too. He's so good. And he's the only pairing I actually liked with Jada. And Jada was great this week, I have to say.
I like Jada.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's good.
They figured, yeah. And even her and Rafe kind of were little, like friendlier, working together to try to figure it out. So I don't know. Maybe they'll go back, try those two again. I don't know.
Is it funny how every time there's some insinuation that Theo and Jada might be a thing someday or whatever, every time that they mention each other, people just kind of look like, what?
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
pairing. It doesn't make much
It's
sense.
weird.
Yeah, so
She seems so much older than him to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so it kind
I
of
don't
cracked me up. Jada and Rafe were working together, and he shows her the pictures and stuff that Kat took of the secret room. And I can't remember who she talked to later, but she said, oh, it was, kind of nice working with Rafe. But then you see Rafe screaming at Kat, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea that Jada and Rafe don't reunite and go back to working together again.
Yeah.
'Cause he was difficult to work with.
Hey, Jada and Kat should work together. Rafe should be out of the picture. Rafe was just such a jerk this week. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Arnold.
He's always been a jerk.
She did bring up Arnold this week, that maybe Arnold was.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a Kateless week, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that too.
Yeah.
Kind of hard for your intrepid Kate reporter to file any kind of report on Kate when she's not anywhere on the show.
But she's back next week, so that's good.
That's good.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Friday.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Is Tony still sleeping all next week, I guess? He's not on, right?
I have not seen any spoilers about Tony next week. No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Nope. And that, especially with that crypt's getting full with another person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
You
So
can only have so many.
Oh, did you guys crack up? There was that line where when they were talking about when Chad and all those guys were trying to figure out like who was behind this and everything and who would want to do it. Of course, everybody in town, both people in the crypt and outside the crypt, have all decided that they have many enemies and there are a lot of people who hate them and would like to do something to them. So the list is long and varied. But I remember Chad saying something like, they were talking about some of their like he said something about, well, what about Megan? Where, and he looks at Kristen and she's like, oh, like we sent exchanged birthday cards or something. I don't know where she is.
Yeah.
And then
Where
he
she
says
is, yeah.
something about Peter and he goes, I know everyone forgets about him.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah, that
was
foreshadowing.
funny.
He says, yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
but
forgets about Peter.
that was funny
Yeah.
the way he said it, I thought.
Yeah.
Fans have forgotten about Peter too. Oh yeah, there is another brother, right? Peter.
Yeah, that was purposely brought up
That's
to
funny.
remind them about Peter. Yeah.
Yes.
But I thought it was funny the way it's like, I know everyone forgets about him,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, and Stefan too. Stefan got mentioned. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. And Dimitri.
and Dimitri. Yeah, we're gonna see
It's still
at least
missing.
2 out of 3 of them in the next couple.
We
of
know
weeks.
two. Yeah,
Well-
2 out of the 3.
well, I have to admit, I did fall asleep during Thursday's episode for some reason for a little bit. I'm glad I didn't sleep through the show, this show. But I thought the first 3 days I was honestly really engaged. I was like, and that doesn't mean, it just may mean that I just needed a nap, that I fell asleep, not that it was necessarily boring, but the magnitude of Rafe's presence didn't help my, ability to stay awake. But I was thinking the first 3 days or so, I was like, man, I hate to admit it, but this is getting good, like, no, not I hate to admit it, because I like, like, hate watching the show sometimes, like hate watching, love watching, kind of thing. But I thought, gosh, I really am liking this mystery of like who really is behind this, So anyway, I thought it was been kind of fun story
Mhm.
or good story.
Yeah, them peeling the layers week after week. A new person ends up in the mausoleum. Right
Hey,
there.
maybe it's Dr. Rolf.
Yeah.
In a way. I've seen people say it was Gabby. I'm like, oh, come on, Gabby does not have the means to do this. And it's kind
No,
of
what would be the point? And she has nothing against Theo. I mean,
No.
yeah.
right, and she's got her company back. So, and
Yeah.
Demir's all being
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Javi like throws her under the bus to Rafe, gets Rafe thinking. What was she thinking in telling Javi about what she did to Tony?
because she thought he would keep his damn mouth shut.
Nobody.
Well,
in
yeah,
town
she
keep her
trusted
mouth
him because
shut.
she was cousin, but still. And he broke down.
Javi's
Like,
a
why did he do
family-
that?
The family that sips after each other in the pot of whatever's cooking cannot be trusted. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Or something like
And I
that.
thought, well, it's going to get back to Philip somehow. Is he going to go tell Philip now too? Knowing that, break them two up. I don't know, but.
Well, that's his
And
thing.
but Rafe,
Go ahead.
then
honey.
Rafe throws Javi under the bus to
Mhm.
Gabby. Yeah. So now she knows what Javi did.
It's like there was no reason for Javi to tell Rafe. He knows
No.
Gabby didn't
No.
do it. He knows she didn't do it. She did not disappear all these Demiras. And she was in
No.
good terms with Chad, and she was in good terms with Theo.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Did Javi,
Go
did
ahead.
Javi shave his mustache
Tony
off?
did give her company back. It's what she's
Yeah.
always wanted. So he
Yeah.
did do that. He didn't have to do that. So yeah. The plot. All for the plot. Plot
Right.
driven.
It was so awkward because Rafe was questioning Gabby about it, and like Javi runs out of the room, and then Rafe brings it up, and it's like, you're in the FBI. You couldn't find a more ambiguous way to try to question her. Except for Javi saying, "I'm gonna go do my laundry," and then oh, you don't like Tony, huh?
Javi told you.
Javi told you.
And
Yeah.
Gabby's getting sick and tired of being blamed for everything. Like,
Yeah.
like I only killed the first 2 people I went to prison for. Why does everyone keep nailing me on these things? I'm just kidding.
Just because I killed 2 people.
Whatever.
Now I'm confused. Now she killed Nick. Who was the other person?
Oh, I'm just teasing. I don't remember. She got accused of
Oh, well,
killing.
didn't she say
doing
two
something.
people? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I was just throwing
Didn't
that out.
she kill a guy in high school?
Well, it was Nick. Nick, because he tried to rape her or something, right? And then it seemed like
It
she
was
was in
Nick for
prison
sure.
another time. She was in prison another time, but she didn't do whatever it was she was in prison
She didn't
for.
do.
Oh, that was what's his name? Oh God.
Wasn't it EJ set her up or something? Wasn't it? It was
Oh,
EJ.
No, she was with Stefan, but someone else was in love with her. And she used him. Oh God.
I can't remember, but I just know one of the times she wasn't actually guilty of it. But now every
She
time.
grabbed the knife that was in the guy's back.
Oh, Lee Shin.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lee Shin.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
That was Connie. Yeah, Connie killed him. That was a
Connie.
terrible.
Oh,
move.
Connie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Connie. She's good.
Yeah, and
I
I
can
like
understand why.
I like
She was a good
understand why
crazy person.
Gabby was a little sensitive about being accused of things.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, she doesn't want to go to prison for the third time. I mean, geez, that
Yeah.
family's something else. I mean, Gabby needs to start spitting in all the sauce that they're making over there and licking all the forks.
Oh, that's just so gross.
I mean, that's the thing too. Is right before this, Gabby was helping Javi design a wedding ring for Leo. So she was doing him a favor, and then he stabs her in the back. Oh God, that filmed me something else.
Yep.
I'm sure Marianne wants to talk about Brady and Sarah.
Oh, Brady and Sarah. Oh, yes. Oh, well, Brady's now moving into the Kiriakis mansion, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
So he's taking a shower. He comes out with the towel on.
Oh my.
Still looks pretty good. I haven't
Yeah.
seen Brady without his shirt on for quite a while. So yeah, he's getting older, but he's still looking pretty good.
You're looking
And of
pretty
course,
good.
who does he run into? Sarah. Okay, yeah, of course. He says, "Well, I wasn't expecting anybody in the hall." Oh, that's quite all right. She says, "Yeah, okay." So yeah, so now they're going to be
Roomies.
living in the same house. Yes, I just can't wait till Xander finds this out.
Yeah,
go
that'll
ahead.
be next week. But yeah, Maggie and Holly and Sarah are all living in the mansion. He's living there with 3 women.
Yeah.
And he's still
Wait,
walking
I thought
around.
Holly was in the dorm.
Well, she was coming back.
Well, Holly's going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Holly's now going to Paris. And I guess
Okay.
Kate's going with her for a part of their winter break. Then she asked him, is he going to stay at Marlena's, or is he going to move in with Brady at the Kiriakis mansion? So we could also have Tate living with Holly and Tate and Holly and Brady and Sarah. So, and I guess Justin and Bonnie are still there.
Yeah.
So I guess, so is Brady and Sarah, did they almost kiss? I don't know. I can't remember that part.
Yeah, they almost.
Yeah, they almost. And somebody walked in?
No.
Somebody always walks in.
Victoria threw her toy. She broke it up.
Oh, yes.
Like,
She threw
what?
whatever she gave her to play with. Who was sitting in the stroller.
At
I
the
know
age of
she's 2, but
2.
let's see her.
But she's 2. You don't have a
Yeah.
2-year-old
Yeah.
in the stroller.
I thought that was odd.
Sitting in the
That was-
stroller. And
that
they
was
don't want to
weird.
sit in the stroller. She'd be climbing out of it.
Right.
Wanting to get out. Yeah.
That came
Yes.
across as fake
Yeah, that
to
didn't
me
make
too.
sense.
It's like we know they did that so
What?
they wouldn't have to pay the kid to be on camera or whatever. But
Well, of course, yeah. Yes. So I don't know about what. I guess
think
we're going
all
for
of
the
us
Brady.
were like, "This is not natural. She'd be on the floor or on the couch or something, or Sarah would be on the floor with her or
Yeah.
something." I don't know.
Or you could even have her
Yeah,
in her
so,
playpen
and then-
and
Yeah.
like, put like a blanket over it so you couldn't see her from the camera. Yeah, but that's normally where you would have a 2-year-old who's in a playpen too. You could have blocked the view
Yeah.
of what was in the playpen and just seen the toy go flying.
Yeah.
Years from now, little
Stay
Victoria
away
will
from
be
my
will be
Victoria's there.
see
Stay away from my mom.
Mar-
Yeah.
little Victoria will be in therapy 15 years from now,
My
and Marlena at over 100 or
my
something. is
daddy's
probably
gonna beat you
like,
up.
like oh, I was trapped in a stroller
She's
for
smooth.
like carriage or whatever, like 10 years.
Yeah.
So we do see that Xander is going to find out. I mean, we know he's going to find out.
Of course.
So, but I feel bad for Xander. He's talking to Marlena, and he's all, he's trying. But
I felt bad for Marlena, and because basically he just got free therapy off of her.
Yeah.
yeah, he did. He says, "Well, I just can't, really, I did just come in to, wish you well or to see." Then he starts dumping on her. Yeah, and it's her, what, stepson. Yeah, about Brady and Sarah.
Oh yeah, he was just there to trash Brady. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, your stepson did this and your stepson did that. And yeah.
Son did this. Yeah.
But she did, I rewatched this, and she did praise him for growing and not fighting over, not contesting the divorce and all that. And I understand he was saying, like, oh,
Right.
He wants to try to win them back, like, once he starts feeling like he's doing better, like he's, getting over his anger issues. But it's like, you don't have to take yourself completely away out of your 2-year-old daughter's life, though.
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
But isn't part of that, if maybe I'm wrong, but did Sarah say he can't have visitation? He's not even allowed to see her?
Yeah, no visitation.
Did he say that? I thought I heard that.
Yeah.
And I think that's ridiculous.
No visitation. Well, then, see, to me, that's not.
Mm-mm.
I disagree with that one, but
Yeah.
well, no wonder. And he gave into that too. So I mean,
He
he's
did.
doing everything he's supposed to do. Yeah.
Right.
But
I mean,
I'm waiting to see that anger come back when he finds out about
hopefully it's
Brady
coming back
moving
next
in.
week. Yeah, it's
I'm sure it's coming back.
it's
Yeah.
coming back next week. Yeah. But yeah, now he could have even had supervised visits or something if she was
Yeah.
really concerned,
Well, yeah, exactly. Supervise. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, one of my favorite scenes this week was Sophia and Rachel getting Buddy's Burger barn. I thought that was cute. I would have been if I was.
That was another picture I was thinking of. Buddy's Burger Barn. See if I
Yeah.
could have found that. I was thinking of a burger joint, but yeah,
Yeah,
that would have been another one.
I would have been all in favor of that one. That would have been a plot I gladly would have joined in on, as trying to get some decent food into that sanitarium.
Oh well, yeah, yeah.
So
You can't blame them for that.
no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No.
So she has Rachel crawl into Sophia's bed and pull up the covers, and the nurse comes in, and first you think that she caught Rachel, and she didn't. She just found something on the floor that she dropped. I guess it was glasses or something. And then then Rachel slips back into her own bed, and Sophia comes back with all this food, and Rachel's like, well, hey, how'd you pay for this? She's like, oh, I took money from one of the CNAs. She's like, I borrowed it. I'm sorry, I borrowed it. Borrowed it. I'm like, well, yeah,
Pay it back
I'll
someday.
pay it back. I thought it was cute. But, there's a nice change of pace this week.
Yeah.
And of course, Rachel thought that was badass. like Rachel may not
Yeah.
be learning the things she needs to learn while she's there at Bayview.
No, she's learning more tricks.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking too. It's like, yeah, she kind of needs some positive role models that are maybe her age or a little bit older, but I really
In
can't.
Salem?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can't think of
There's
anybody.
none.
No.
In
no.
Salem? Who? Not even Maggie, because Maggie's not a positive role model anymore
No.
either. Not even Maggie.
Yeah, speaking of Maggie,
Hmm.
Maggie seen this week. It was bizarre too, but she was asking Jeremy about the letters that Stephanie's getting.
She
So
suspects him, I guess. And
yeah,
he took offense to it, didn't he? He was
he,
pissed.
he was pissed. Like
Yeah.
she saw the dark
He
side.
still gave that creepy like anger
Yeah.
off. Like, yeah. Yeah,
He
still
was
something
pissed.
off about him. I don't know.
And I think Rachel's feelings are right about him.
What did she say about him? I don't remember.
He's always blaming her
Oh,
when something goes wrong in the class.
oh.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, teachers, some
Oh.
teachers do that. Sometimes they do kind of pick on someone.
They do.
Yes, you know.
Hmm.
But at the same time, too, though, she's guilty of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I was going to say, but sometimes 9 times out of 10, it probably was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it cracks me up when people are constantly doing bad things and getting caught, but you accuse them of doing something and they didn't do it, and they're so freaking offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah, your track record's not the best. It's on you. That's not on me. Yeah, and so and she listed the evidence. Oh, it's someone from Salem who's left-handed, and he said he's ambidextrous. So, which, you know, whatever, who cares? But oh, Alex, oh my God. All right. So he was the one who's really concerned about the stalker, but yet he decides he's going to break into Stephanie's hotel room to surprise her in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, that's real smart.
Yes.
But she was supposed to have security. So, like, how, number one, how did he get a key? And then why was he allowed to break into her
Yeah.
room?
I don't know. He didn't say how he got the key. I don't know. Yeah.
They just don't hand out keys. I have to say too, and I read this online, so just letting women know, if you're renting a hotel room by yourself and the employee announces your room number, they hand you the key, you can demand to get another room because they are not allowed to do that. They can't say, hey, you're going to be in room 406. They cannot do that. It's a safety thing because there's,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Did not
Don't they
know that.
always do that? They always
No,
tell you
it's-
your room number.
It's written
Does it?
down. But yeah, no, if you're a single woman, because there'll be men lurking in the hotel room
Oh.
trying to figure out
True.
which rooms have the single women in it.
Oh, didn't even
Yeah.
think of that.
Yeah, so but you do have a right to ask for another room if they announce which room you're in out loud.
Because
Yeah.
I've done that. Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, I very rarely if I'm in a hotel room by myself. But yeah, so anyway, that's a good thing to know. Especially in DC area, there's been rumors that there's like kidnapping rings going on. Yeah. So anyway, just want everybody little safety tip for me. But
Yeah.
yes. So yeah. Anyway, and for men, don't pull on Alex. Don't break into your girlfriend's hotel room.
Not a good idea.
No. Even
You
if she
won't have the girlfriend for long.
no. Even if she doesn't have a
Yeah.
stalker, you just
Really.
don't do that. It's wrong. So yeah, so she forgave him pretty quickly, and then they murdered a Christmas tree this week twice. What the hell was that? They're dragging a Christmas tree that they chopped down through the town square. And they went to set it up in their apartment, and they were arguing on which side was more crooked, and somehow they broke it.
Damn.
I don't know how you break a tree. They're pretty strong. I mean, pretty solid. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
we've talked before about cats and live trees, which is always a bad idea. I've had cats knock down trees and not break them. So yeah, so that was kind of a weird situation. Oh, and then another foreshadowing. Alex is talking about how he wants babies now.
Yes.
She
Yep.
never
And Steph
seems
says
that
yes, but
interested.
not right away. She's not interested. I don't think she wants them ever. It seems like,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
her prerogative, but she needs to tell him if she doesn't want any,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
Mhm.
instead of saying,
But Steve and Kayla deserve
which you
grand,
know he's
you know.
yes. What the heck?
I mean, Roman's a great
Yeah.
grandfather. Marlena's a great grandmother. Kate's a great grandmother. Steve and Kayla have 3 kids and no grandchildren.
And they need to make sure that
Hmm.
none of them turn out like Joey,
Yeah.
who never
Joey.
seemed like their kid anyway.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Yeah.
neither really did Stephanie.
Is he still in jail? Is
That's
Joey
true.
still in jail?
No,
I guess he's
Joey's
still in
out.
jail. Huh?
I
Yeah,
thought
Or is he
was
out?
in jail.
Is he out? Okay, that's
Because
right.
they
He's out.
the law.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
they just never
okay.
show up to see their parents.
This-
I guess
Yeah.
maybe they should check on it to make sure that what's his and Ava's kids Trip. They
Trip.
should check to see if Trip is is it sitting in a Chinese prison or something. I mean, he hasn't been seen since he and Wendy left over there.
Oh, did you see
Yeah.
that Lucas Adams and Tamara Braun are playing a couple on Young and the Restless?
Oh no, are you
no.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
well, they just do that on purpose. I
Yeah.
swear they do that on purpose. The
hate
writers,
that.
the
I hate-
other soaps.
I honestly hate that
Yeah.
idea. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And Roger Howarth is in that storyline too.
I saw that he had moved to
Did-
that show.
Didn't the
What?
Hallmark movie do Allison Sweeney and Greg Vaughn as a
Mhm.
Yeah.
love interest?
I
And they're
think so, yeah.
play brother and sister. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Hallmark's a little cheesier though. They don't
Well,
get past closed mouth kissing
Yeah.
with Hallmark.
Oh yeah.
just
They're
think,
so predictable.
yeah. On days,
Yeah.
Justin was sleeping with Angelica, and on General Hospital, she's his mother.
Yep.
She's
Yep.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. You're right, Jen.
yeah. That's
It's funny. Yeah. Oh, what were you talking about? Oh yeah. So I said Steve and Kayla, yeah, these are grandchildren, but I think this is all about the other one, Joy. Joy having Alex's baby. But if they have Joy
oh
doing
yeah. I think
Oh.
Joy's coming back with the baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but if Joy's behind some of the stalkerish stuff, I'm gonna be pissed. Because
Yeah.
that's way out of character for her.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I
Yeah.
hope not. I hope that's not the
Yeah.
case.
And wouldn't she be stalking him with those
Yeah.
letters?
Yeah. Yeah, so we
She
have
would be stalking Steph. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
yeah. we
Isn't
have-
it Owen? Didn't we all figure out that's
Oh yeah,
Probably
it's
it is.
Owen. Yeah, that got leaked. Yeah.
That one I
although
don't
I-
remember.
barely remember?
Oh,
I barely remember. I
wait.
don't even remember it.
I forgot that I don't remember that character either.
I
But it's a character that
don't.
Stephanie knew.
don't think too many people do.
He kidnapped her
Yeah,
once
apparently.
before.
I mean,
Yeah.
he was on years ago for some
Okay.
reason.
I
think
forgot.
it kidnapped her and stuck her in a cadaver like freezer box or something.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought I saw a
She
little
really knows how to pick them, doesn't she?
yeah, she sure does. She's had enough of them too.
Yeah, so
That
Freddie,
Stephanie's been a busy girl.
good God. Yeah, so Alex,
No wonder.
go ahead, hon.
No, I was gonna say, no wonder she had such a great first novel.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I could write. I mean, I'm way too lazy to write a book, but just writing books about some people I actually know and some of the stuff that they did.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so Alex opens up an envelope and looks like there's maybe ricin or anthrax or something in it. So I guess we find out next week. Yes, it doesn't look like it's going to be a very happy Christmas for anybody next week. We have the Demirs and the Vault. Alex and Stephanie are being treated for maybe a poisoning.
And,
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Woo!
And for some-
Well, the Horton ornament ceremony is going to be really lightly attended this year.
yep.
yeah, like
Yeah.
why haven't we seen any scenes between Jack and Jennifer finding out that
Mm.
their son-in-law disappeared and was kidnapped? You know, I don't understand.
Uh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, I hate that storyline because I basically like Jennifer, but I can't stand her right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
I
out.
understand that she knows Thomas is hurting and Chad's the one that's hurting him. So I understand it from that point of view. But yeah, trying to get custody and move him across the country is not the right solution for that. No. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Trying to see if there's anything else we missed. There was just little things. There's some Chanel and Paulina scenes, and I thought this was a little self-centered. Chanel and Paulina were talking about Chad being kidnapped and Theo being kidnapped, and Chanel thinks it's well. First, she defended EJ and said EJ wouldn't be behind it, but then she thinks she's going to be targeted next, which is kind of
Yeah, that was
a
kind of
little
like
egotistical.
Yeah.
main
Well, more so Johnny
character
and
syndrome,
Trey.
right? Was it main character syndrome?
Yeah.
It's like,
She just thinks EJ's out. If she
I
thinks
did
it's
think,
EJ and he's out to get her because he.
speaking of Chanel, though, I did think at the beginning of the week when Abe and Paulina were babysitting Trey, and he was crying at the top of his lungs, and she's vacuuming, trying to get him to calm down, do the white noise thing, and that's when Abe was on the phone with
Yeah.
Theo. But I thought those scenes were funny, they were kind of cute. But yeah. So
But who runs a vacuum when someone's on the phone?
Why don't you?
I know.
Just
Well, that was the funny part.
pick
That
him
was
up.
it was like she's
Pick him
just
up and
focused on trying to get the
Yeah.
baby to
with him.
pipe down, and then Abe's over here
I
trying
sure
to
would get
have
out
a
a vacuum
conversation.
cleaner.
But that did cause
Migrants.
I mean,
just
but
pick him
that
up.
was kind of plot driven too, because it was because of that they didn't immediately think anything was wrong with Theo. He just assumed
Right,
that
and he
Theo
can't
couldn't
hear
hear
him.
him.
Yeah.
And I was cracking up because I figured
Ugh.
Theo was doing the fake can't hear you, because he
Bye.
was like, what sounds fun
Can
about
you hear me
this?
now?
Go over and listen to the screaming baby. Well, yeah.
Yeah, Jada
Crazy.
and Theo were supposed to have trivia night second date.
Mm.
Yeah, so he stepped outside, and that's when he got kidnapped. Which, for some reason, even though there's been a ton of crime happening right outside the Brady pub, Roman doesn't have any cameras or anything.
Cameras. Yeah. What the hell? There's
Well, they
cameras
haven't asked
everywhere
him for
nowadays.
it.
Every business has cameras nowadays. Most
Especially at
homes
the
have
front door. Yeah,
cameras.
that's usually how you get robbed. If someone breaks
Yes.
into the
That
front
was my
door.
first thing. I was thinking, surely Theo had to be like moving out of range to get better reception or something. But then they found his phone right there in front of the store or the pub. So it's like whoever got him right there. So I was dumb. I mean, people could have seen it through the window, for crying out loud. So I don't know. It's just bizarre.
I gotta say though, Chanel though was fantastic with EJ this week. So EJ,
Yeah.
sees Johnny in the town square, and EJ tries to get Johnny to step in as CEO, and Chanel walks up and
Mhm.
she just rips him a new one. And he totally deserved it. And he was a jerk towards her. He's like,
Oh.
Johnny, you let your wife talk to me that way? I'm like, oh my God.
Oh,
He was
oh.
terrible. So
And
sexist
Johnny
and
showed 100%
rude.
solidarity. It was
Yep.
great with her.
Yeah.
Chanel. No.
Yeah. So she redeemed herself from the main character ego that she had going
Syndrome.
on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I loved it. Oh, he needed that because
Oh.
that's just his go-to whenever any woman pisses him off.
Yep.
Yeah, he goes to being sexist. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much the end of the week. Is there anything else we missed? I wrote down a couple good lines from Leo. He said,
Oh, he's
if cruelty was an Olympic sport, EJ would be Michael Phelps. That was a good one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I can't remember
Oh,
what the
gosh.
context was. He also said, Wile E. Coyote on a cocaine binge.
Oh.
Which,
I thought it was
Ouch.
cute too when he was talking to I think it was Gwen. Was it Gwen? He was
Mhm.
talking. Leo was talking about Chad missing, and he said something about Chad and I had our issues at one point, but that's all in the past. And he said something about comparing him to a golden retriever. It was cute the way
Aw.
he said
Aw.
something about you know
Yeah.
Chad. Chad has the heart of a golden retriever or something like that.
Yeah.
And Gwen even had to admit, like, she kind of softened some and she admitted some stuff, and then he was like, see, isn't it nice when we can just admit stuff sometimes? It was like
Yep.
cute. It was kind of a nice.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
remember what the beef was between Chad and Leo, though.
I think what happened with Sonny and Will.
Oh,
The
yeah.
whole back thing
Okay.
with Sonny and Will is what I would think. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. that
And
makes-
getting back to Chad, not Chad, Brady and Sarah. One thing I kind of caught, I don't know if the writers intended it or not, but she was saying about like all the rooms, to pick a room where he's going to stay. He said, she said, we have 6 or 7 rooms available. And I don't know if you guys know the whole thing with that 6, 7. You guys
Oh,
had
What is that?
heard of that?
Oh,
The whole
that's
6,
funny.
7, 6.
Oh, goodness. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's,
And
I
the way
didn't hit
she
that.
said it, she just put the or. She put the
Yes.
or in there. She said 6 or 7, rooms available for you.
Sweets that
I don't
are
know. I
ready
just
or
caught that just because I've been hearing about this.
yes.
6, 7.
Oh, that's
They
funny.
talk about
That's a
that.
good.
I watched it the Day Show. They talk about my daughter's a teacher at
Mhm.
that level.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And it's like she said
I'm
all the time. I
Yeah.
said, okay. What does it mean? I don't know. It means nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So,
6,
but
7.
anyway, I just happen to remember that.
Yeah,
That's
6,
funny.
7 needs to die in 2025. I mean,
She said it's the way they
Yes.
say it, like it's
Yeah.
6, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
anyway,
it needs to die. Yeah, 18 more days and it's done. We're not carrying 6, 7 into 2026. No, it's over.
oh, we're not okay.
No, I'm done. I'm done with people saying
I'm not saying it, but I guess it's
I'm not
kids.
saying it either.
In and Out has
Yeah.
taken it off their menu. Order
No.
number 67. Because so many people were obnoxious going through the drive-through.
Oh my gosh. I think
Oh,
JD Vance tweeted that I think his pastor said 6, 7, or I guess his priest. I guess he's Catholic, and his son got excited.
Oh
His
my.
5-year. I read that too. Like that his 5-year-old.
Oh,
His
yeah.
5-year-old.
I think the
6, 7,
adults
6,
make
7,
fun of
6,
it, right?
7. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It was.
Yeah.
It
The
was
adults
like.
make fun of it, and kids like
Well, it was. Because I saw
don't
that
take that over.
Captain
That's a kid thing.
Because that conversation, because we had the 6, 7 conversation at Thanksgiving, because a couple of the folks are teachers.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about, one of the guys was
Right.
like, yeah, then you counter with 8, 9, but anyway, so that's why I was kind of aware of it. I'd heard about it before, but then hearing them talk about it, and then I saw that clip, I saw the little blurb about, and I think what it was is the priest or pastor or whoever was quoting a scripture, and it was, something 6, 7, verse 7 or something like that. And so
He
that's
did
when
that on
his
purpose.
5-year-old, his little 5-year-old stands up and starts going, oh yeah. So
God's getting
yeah.
younger and younger.
So he's fully
It's funny.
on board with
7.
banning the numbers 6 and 7 in 2016, 26.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
did not catch Sarah at all saying 6, 7. Oh, and Brady gave Sarah a
6 or 7, yeah.
I'm sorry card from Rachel, and Rachel wrote, "Well, my therapist is making me write this."
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was funny.
Yeah. So,
That was
but I
funny.
really am sorry.
I really am sorry, but she's making me write this.
Yeah.
So, but I have to say though, Brady has proven Marlena right though. See, he has fucking told everybody in town.
He's got the biggest mouth.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. If you're wondering why she didn't tell you, Brady, it's because you can't keep your damn mouth shut.
I mean, this little girl has.
But he didn't tell Tate.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
told
Tate
Tate,
doesn't know.
told Tate not to say
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Well, but I don't
But
think Tate.
I don't
does
think Tate
know?
knows that
Yeah,
Rachel
he knows.
got EJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
okay.
knows.
I don't remember.
Well,
having-
here's the thing.
Does
Isn't
he?
this
Oh,
all?
Oh, he doesn't know
isn't-
that. And he doesn't know that Marlena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But-
he
but
doesn't know that
doesn't
Marlena knew.
Isn't all of this? Aren't we like throwing Marlena under the bus and creating this fake, outrage on Brady's part, just so that he can be under the same roof as Sarah and keep running into her without a shirt on?
Well,
I
yeah,
mean, is
we
that-
needed to get them together.
He put a robe on, but still, though, if you don't
Just
have-
like they kept trying to throw Chad and Kat together.
right.
No.
But if you're a man though wearing just a robe, that's still not appropriate if you're living in the house
Right.
with women. Because robes
And
open.
a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Brady, get your
you know,
own place, please.
yeah, I'm not
He
buying
has
this.
You're
someone
50
searching.
what are
He has
you?
He
You're
told
making it-
Tate he was
Working for
he had
Titan,
already
right? You're
started
making
the
enough money.
search, but they when they show the AI pictures of Salem, it looks like there's plenty of housing available,
Yeah.
but yet, and Brady's
Oh,
got
yeah, it's a
plenty
big
of
old
money.
city there, yeah.
And he's got plenty of money. So, but it's funny
Yes.
because he goes, it's time for me. It's past time for me to find my own place anyway. Yeah, like 30 or 40 years. So that's
Right.
Yeah.
I think he's full of shit.
Exactly.
I don't think he has a realtor at all. I think he's
You
really
know.
happy
Yeah.
mooching off.
Yeah,
of
that
Tom
won't
Hanks.
come up again.
No,
That
he
won't
wanted
come
to
up
move in there.
again. No.
Yeah.
Maybe to make it more realistic, why don't they contribute it to his alcoholism? Like he's got to live in the city because he's not allowed to drive.
Oh,
Mm. I don't know. I just think he's cheap and he doesn't want to
Yeah.
get his own place.
well, and I think it's kind of crappy when Marlena's going to be coming home. She's going to need someone there more than ever. So is the whole family going to abandon her? Although is
Bell's
Belle
there.
living there too?
Bell's
Bell's there. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Yeah, and then Brady tried to guilt trip Tate, saying, "Well, Rachel, is in the mental hospital. I'd like to
Ugh.
have you home for Christmas," and trying to talk him into moving
Ugh.
into the Kiriakis mansion.
that was
yeah,
that was
that's
cheap.
rough.
Yeah, that was a cheap blow.
Yeah, a little blow.
Yeah, and then Holly offered Tate Paris, so I think he'll take Paris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
this would be it's a shame that they can't have Nicole on screen and stuff because of, RAs left and I'm sure won't be coming back after all the court stuff and everything. But this would have been a perfect little Beyond Salem
Yes.
vignette story. Yeah.
Yeah. Christmas in Paris. Yeah. With Holly and Tate, Nicole and Eric. That would have been great. Yeah.
And Jude, he's probably so cute.
Hey, Jude.
Yes. And it's around
Mhm.
Holly's birthday too. I remember Holly was born in December or January.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she's turning 19.
Yeah.
Okay. So next week, Chanel finds out from Sarah that she's pregnant. So yeah.
Wow.
Mhm. And there's something, a clip that I don't think Johnny doesn't
how
look
that
too
happened.
happy. Yeah.
What?
Go ahead.
I don't
Mary.
know.
Wait, what happened? What,
Yeah,
what-
no,
who's
Johnny
that?
doesn't look too
pregnant.
happy.
Oh, Johnny doesn't look too happy. Oh,
Chanel is pregnant, and Johnny doesn't look
that
too
happens.
happy. Yeah.
Historically, that tends to happen if somebody
That
has
happens a
the
lot
ability, but it just
when you adopt them.
happened.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of people
Uh-huh.
attribute that to like
Yeah.
the pressure's off to get pregnant, but you just
Right,
adopted,
right.
yeah, and the pregnancy
Yeah.
happens. Yeah. So
Right.
that's
Yeah.
coming up
Right.
next week, and
Mhm.
I did manage to read some of the messages that whoever's posting online about Stephanie said. They're gonna basically harm Alex, and the screen name of that person is Sans Fan 69.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a little perverted.
Okay. Yeah.
Sans Fan 69.
69.
I didn't see that. I saw Sam's fan, but I didn't notice the number. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, at least it wasn't
least it wasn't
67, it was
67.
69.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, yeah,
All right.
millennial, so we went with 69, not 67.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have another person at the mausoleum, and rumors are saying it's the new Peter Blake. So
The one people forget about that we were just reminded of conveniently by Chad.
They're probably not even going to recognize him. No one's going to recognize him as like Kristen.
Changed.
They're going to be like, "Who's that? Is this
hell?
one of Father's long lost?" Well, so is
Different.
Roth doing? Is somehow this so that they can get all? But it's like I was thinking maybe they were doing something for the genetics for bringing Stefano back to life or something.
Right.
But Kristen and Peter weren't his genetic children, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just bizarre. It's a very.
Nope.
But I have to admit. I mean, I knew it wasn't EJ.
And I'm
'cause
fully
I
charged
knew that-
too. I don't know what happened. That wasn't me.
I didn't touch it, so I didn't turn
It
you
just
off.
says you are disconnected. I said reconnect.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything.
Anyway, I did remind Marianne to make sure her phone was charged.
I still have 60% left.
Okay.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, and yeah. And speaking of December birthdays, I just want to wish my husband a birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
December
yay.
14th.
Happy birthday.
Yes. And then,
Happy
and
birthday.
then on Monday the
And then
15th, I
Teos.
want to wish my second husband a happy birthday.
Yes.
And his birthday's on
I
the 15th.
didn't realize I knew Teos was on the 15th, but I forgot that Bernie's was
Bernie's
the day
is on the
before.
4th.
Wow,
His is tomorrow. Yeah.
wouldn't that have been funny if they'd been the exact same day?
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
wow.
they're both Sagittarius. Yeah. It is funny.
Yeah.
even
I'm
still, they're
Sagittarius.
close enough.
Oh, yeah.
So happy birthday to Bernie and Teo.
And you're a
The two men
Sagittarius
and-
too, right? Carrie, you're in the
Yes,
29th, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Of-
Of November.
Of
yeah.
November.
Yeah.
November, yeah.
Yep, we're all fire signs.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I hope hope everyone has a lovely have lovely birthdays. So
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yep.
that's funny
Alright.
though. All right.
Anybody have
Okay.
anything else before I
I think
end
that's
this?
all.
Mhm.
All
Nope,
right.
that's all I got.
Okay.
We'll see everybody
All
next
right.
All
week.
right.
All
All
right.
right.
Take
Good night,
care, everybody.
ladies.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.